Back here at Dempsey Arena for period 3 between the Grizzlies and the Stars. Hodge is going to take this puck drop. Binkley left wing, Halfley right wing. Steer and Renfrew on defense. Puck comes back, and that's Binkley sending it off the boards into the defense of the Stars. The Stars send it ahead. Hodges sends it up to center ice where the Stars take control of it, dribble it in, and it goes back to Steer. Steer with control, sends it up the boards. Nice pass to Halfley to Binkley. Binkley moves in 3-on-1, 1-on-3 I should say. Binkley ends up in the corner with it, looking to pass it, passes it up to Steer. Steer kicks it with his foot, drops, falls down. Puck goes by Steer. Back turtles Renfrew. Puck errant pass goes back to, and Renfrew sends it to the boards. Renfrew in the corner, sticks with it, fighting hard. Puck comes into center. That's Hellmuller dribbling it in center there. Puck tries with shot by the Stars, and Renfrew takes control. Renfrew looking for an outlet pass, hits Halfley. Halfley moves across the blue line, red line, up the far boards is Hassel. Puck, and there's an offside call. Halfley just on the wrong side of puck, and maybe I don't have that in view. Sorry if I didn't. Winner will take this puck off. Roan on the left wing comes over the wrong side. Goes past Carson and moving in. 73 shoots, whiffs. Picks it back up. Wrap around try. No good. Charlie right there. Menard with the block. Comes out to Haas's side. Haas has room. He skates it. Gets it up and out of the zone. Back to the defenseman at the red line. And the defenseman sends it down to Noble. Noble skates it up. Noble pushes it ahead into the offensive zone where the Stars take over, but being hassled by Haas. Haas sends it back up, and Winter intercepts that pass and keeps it in the zone. Now it comes out, it comes back to Noble. Noble catches Haas offside for a second time. He did that in the earlier game. So it'll be an offside call. It's all right though. Grizzlies making a good effort here. 1-zip, 10:18 left in the game. Puck comes over the near boards. Lozano goes down. Renfrew on defense with try now. Puck being battled for at the near boards. Renfrew. It goes by Renfrew. Racing back. Valentine race. Valentine races back. Oh! Ow. That's gotta hurt. Player's down. Take a knee, guys. Take a knee, take a knee, take a knee. Yep, he's back up. That's gotta hurt. Wow. Slammed into that. So no goal. Bull rushed the goalie. Ended up slamming into the net trying to avoid interference. And no goal. So coming the other way, Valentine has room. Valentine, blue line, red line, blue line. Valentine moves down into the corner where he's hassled, loses the puck, and it comes the other direction. Renfrew holds it in and sends it up, and Valentine can't quite reach that. Whiffed by the Stars, sent back at the goalie. It was in front of the net, and then it's shoved clear down. Icing call. Good job by Menard not to take that puck. So Hodges will take this puck drop. Halfley on his right wing. Hodges tries to get it back to Carson, intercepted by the Star. Star tries to get it up, but Carson takes control. Carson dribbles it, takes a left. She gives it to backhand to Halfley. Halfley wide left on the shot, backhand shot. Carson back in position. Now sends the puck back down into the corner where Binkley's going to pick it up. Binkley trips, loses the puck, and it comes back up the boards. Steer, it goes by Steer, and now Carson's back deep. As Hodges racing back, Hodges with some speed. Shot on Menard, and Menard covers. Good job by Menard to be in position for that shot. It's a good back check by the boys too. Hodges in there, ends up in the near corner. Hodges takes control of it and then loses it behind the net. That's Noble sending it back up to Halfley. Halfley not quite out of the zone. There it goes out of zone. Halfley's got it. Halfley's got 2-on-1. Halfley moving ahead, blue line. Passes it over to Binkley. Oh, just out of reach of Binkley. A nice 2-on-1 opportunity and an errant pass that ends up in the corner. Binkley tries to center it for Halfley, does. Halfley shoots, and score! Grizzlies score! Halfley shoots, rebound shot, Binkley. Binkley scores. And a rebound shot. 1-1 with 8:20 left in the third period. Line change for the Grizzlies. Winner's going to take the puck drop. Roan on the left wing. Hawes on the right wing. Carson and Chime back on defense. Whistle blows. Puck drops. And a poke check by Carson. Kicked ahead by his foot. And then up into the boards. And offside. Good call. Good call, Rip. Player was across the line as the puck was coming in, raked it to himself on an offside rake. Same lineup, here we go. Puck drop this side of the blue line, comes up to Roan. Roan gains control, moves up the boards, dumps it ahead, and back out of the zone by a defenseman. Carson has control, sends it up to Roan. Roan now fighting for it up against the near boards. Carson sends it up again. This time Roan's going to chase it down. Roan moves to where the puck's going, cuts in front of the net, and directs. Nice direct by Roan. Intercepted by Hawes. Puck moves up the near boards. Puck goes by Carson. And cover by Charlie Menard. And puck is thrown in front of Menard by All-Star from behind the net, and Menard covered it. Line change for the Grizzlies. Valentine's coming out. Murray, right wing. Lozano, left wing. Renfrew and Steer. Drops, comes over Lozano's way. But Valentine sends it ahead. And with a dump down to Menard. Steer goes around the boards and is picked up by a Star. Steer stays after it, comes trickling in, and that's Renfrew who sends it behind the net. Puck gets centered, but then, down on a knee. Lozano blocks that shot, sends it into the far corner. Puck comes up the boards where the Point's going to take control of it. Point lines up, takes a shot in, and that's Renfrew sending it back to the boards. And that's Valentine trying to get it out of the zone, but held in at the point. Shot comes in, hits Renfrew. Renfrew has control, skates it up. Renfrew with room to skate. Goes around a couple players. Renfrew still with it. Renfrew moves to his left. Renfrew moving in. Renfrew, coast to coast. Renfrew for a wraparound. Centers it for Valentine. Or for Lozano. Lozano on the near boards. Centers it. There it is. Oh, man, right in front of the net. The goalie stops that shot. Puck in front of the net again, this time going the other direction. Renfrew, poke checks. Valentine. Oh, my word. Nice shot. Kid was going to his right and shot upper left corner on Menard, stick side. with 6:11 left. That was a short-handed goal. Should be 2. Is it not 2-1? No? Puck comes centered. No goal. Goalie was sitting on it. Carson lines up, fires down into the corner. Full strength for the Stars. Hodges behind the net, centering pass, nobody home. Carson snakes that away, sends it over to the near boards. Then it comes out. Now back deep is Noble, but Halfley intercepts. Halfley sends it up the boards. At this, there it comes back Binkley's way, and the puck comes up and into the penalty box, the home penalty box. Winner takes the puck drop, goes over Roan's way. Roan sends it right back in the center, goes Hawes' side up against the far boards. Hawes gets there, but the puck comes Winner's way. Winner's going to get a penalty here. It's called tripping on Winner. Winner falls down as he's getting into the penalty box. So the Grizzlies down a man and down a point. We're going to have Valentine, Renfrew, Shine, and Murray out there on the ice. Puck comes into the defensive zone. Shot comes in, goes wide left. Renfrew. Backhand comes in. Menard is still throwing that. Now gets pushed out to the boards. Murray with room to skate. Oh, Murray whiffs it. Murray was trying to hit Valentine on a pass. Now we're going the other way. Shot comes in. Rebound. Rebound in front of the net. And wow, Menard slid over fast on that one. Good job by Menard to get the goal there. Line up, shot. Menard slides over, protects that. Comes back to the point. Point lines up, fires a shot high, and that's knocked down by Renfrew's hand into the back boards. Back to the near point. Near point lines up, fires a shot. It doesn't quite get to the defenseman. Back out, circling around. Shot comes in. Nice block by Renfrew up and over the net. And rings up to the boards. Shine moving into the corner, near the far corner there. Puck centers. Menard covers. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Grizzlies. Halfley moves in to take the puck drop, still down a man. Both wingers playing wing, no center. Halfley takes control. Halfley moves blue line. Go Halfley, go! Oh, back to the defense. Full strength, Grizzlies full strength. Carson moving back to pick this up, sends it around the boards and off the boards and up to the point. Oh, Halfley kicks it ahead. Go Halfley, go! Halfley, red line, blue line. Halfley moving in. Oh, right in front of the net. Halfley still in control, sends it back to Carson. Carson dumps it down in the corner where Hodges, Halfley picks it back up in the far corner. Halfley back up to Steer. Steer, oh, intercepted by an all-star moving back as Carson. Carson gets back. Carson sends it back to the boards. Puck ends up behind the net. It's in front of the net and swiped to the boards by Carson. Nice job by Carson to get it out of trouble. And back to halfway blue line. Halfway moving, red line. Halfway on his backhand. Moves around one player, goes wide, ends up in the corner with the puck, centers it, nobody home. Renfrew's gonna pick this back up. Renfrew backpedaling, moves back, center ice, red line. Renfrew moves it in. Renfrew taking it around, moves around a couple players, knocks it into the goalie, but can't quite get it to go home. Now playing defense is Hodges. Hodges picks up for Renfrew. Hodges, puck goes by Hodges, and Hodges gets it loose. Good job by Hodges playing defense. Binkley takes it the other direction. Binkley passes it over to Haas. Haas stops it with his stick, with his skate. Still with it, up to Binkley. Binkley moves it in. Binkley moves to his left. Binkley moving to his left, sends it off with his skate. Binkley trying to get off the ice. He's not out there with the right line. Puck going the other direction, passed by Noble, and that's Renfrew sending it to the corner. Renfrew chasing this puck down, is going to pick it up, moves behind the net, sends it up to Haas. Haas lets it go by and out of the zone. Noble has it, sends it into Renfrew. Renfrew over to Roan. Go, Roan, go! Go, Roan, go! Roan! Oh, toe drag doesn't work. Poke check, comes back the other way. Defense gets a change up. It comes in. Carson hits it with his body and into the boards. Into the far corner. Trine swipes at it. He stays with it. Carson covers the house. Puck in the corner. Chipped out into the front. Goes to defenseman. Oh man, that went through everybody into the right of the net. Back to the point. Point shoots again. This time hits Trine in the head. And it goes off of Menard and into the far boards. Another shot coming in. This time Carson takes it into the boards. Carson in the near boards. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the game. 1 minute. The Grizzlies need it. Winner stays with it. Roan swipes it ahead. Nope. Line change. 45 seconds left. We got Halfley, Hodges, Binkley. Steer keeps it, gives it to Halfley. Halfley falls down, scoots it ahead. Hodges has got it down in the corner. Hodges sends it up to Renfrew. Renfrew lines up, fires a shot in. It ends up with Binkley. Binkley loses it. It's up to Steer. And there's a tripping call. For 26 seconds, the Grizzlies are going to be on a power play for the rest of the game. Goalie pull, that'll be a 6-on-4. And I think the Grizzlies want a timeout. 26 seconds, we'll give you a shot at the clock here. There's a shot at the clock. So 26.9 seconds left. Grizzlies down 2-1 in the third period with a penalty on the home team, which would be the Stars. Goalie pulled, here we go, goalie pulled. Comes over to Valentine. Renfrew backhands it. Carson sends it off the wall and down into the corner. 19 seconds left. Being hassled. Puck's in the corner. Held up against the wall. 12 seconds. That's Valentine ringing it around. They got to get it in the center of the net. 5, 4, 3, centered, 2, 1. Renfrew! With the last second shot, just can't quite get it to go. And the Grizzlies lose 2-1. Good job, Grizzlies. Nice game.